My name is Lieutenant Aaron Barnum. I'm an active duty officer in the United States Navy. I'm currently studying for my master's in business administration here at the Schromm College of Business. So I did a lot of research on which program I wanted to join. The biggest ones for ODU was the accreditation, the AACSB was big for me. Top ranked school with a very competitive program. And then when we first discussed the program, it was the modularity of it. That was the most enticing part, knowing that I can come in and change my schedule every semester depending on my workload is. So I can go asynchronous, in class, or online, if that just won me over right away. Everyone thinks that the military is not a business. Well, we're not out there being kinetic with a lot of people overseas. It is a business. So when I'm teaching these future naval officers, I need them to understand that we are going to work with business professionals when we come back shoreside, with private companies here in Norfolk, in the Norfolk area, or companies all over around the world. And understand what happens on that side of their business so they can incorporate their decisions as officers. I think it's very important. I really want to bring that to them before they ultimately commission and move off to the fleet. The biggest thing I've noticed while completing this program and working a lot with my colleagues in the program is I'm going to be working with them in the future. I was working with students who are project managers at some of our local shipyards and local companies. I'm like, hey, you never know, in about 3 years, I'm going to need your help with something. So I think that us already having a network and relationship now is going to make us more successful for our country's mission here in the next couple years. I learned a ton of skills in this program so far, but if I have to choose 3, I would have to tier them. My lower tier, it would be the information system technologies that I have been able to be educated on. I'm a wizard at Excel now. I think it's great. I'll be able to bring that back to whatever I do in my future jobs and all the other information systems that we've been educated on this program. The second tier is the ins and outs of private business and how I can integrate what I do in the military, my future command, future ships, and how to bring that into my counterparts who are helping us get these ships ready to get back out on mission. For my first tier, it would definitely be leveraging the expertise I've gotten from my colleagues and from the experts and the professors in this field. I've always felt that I can go out anytime and research something on my own and form my own opinion on how to lead, how to act, how to operate. But going back and conversing with my colleagues of how they would attack certain problems that I have, or even experts and professors of how they would attack certain problems I have, has been a lot more beneficial to me because I get to see what other people would think and use their experience and knowledge to make better decisions in my field. It does take some time from you, but it is 100% doable. At no point did I ever feel like, man, this is really going to keep me back from moving forward in my career or my family. But I did have to put some work in. I'm very appreciative of that. And I'm proud of myself for being able to get back into the classroom after so many years and get back into academia and move forward my education. First things first, always pretty cliche, time management. It's going to be incredibly successful for yourself, for the program, and everything you're going to do in the future. Some other words of advice is have fun. It is great to be back in the classroom, sit down in a seat, talk to people, build those relationships, build those connections, and then keep doing what you're doing and be successful.